Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate for whomever this is meant for. Let's get into it here. Do check out the Amazon links to my books down below. If you like the paranormal, definitely check that on out. I feel that this is a woman that passed away. I feel that this woman was very lonely in her life. Somebody was drinking, definitely. I feel that with the is it the four? No, it's the five. I'm sorry. Five of Cups here. Sorry, new deck that I'm using here. And the four, there it is, the Four of Cups. So I feel that she kind of got discouraged in either she was the one that was drinking or her husband was. But I feel that the husband was very much so in his own realm. You know, he was very business oriented. I feel he was good with money, but she wasn't getting the attention in a marriage like she thought she would, okay? That she deserved, okay? And I feel that she's just had enough of it all. And I feel that there was definitely a divorce. You have the Justice. Justice is law, and then right after that is the Five of Wands. Now, did she stick it out? Did she not do anything for quite some time? Yes, because the Temperance here is a very long time, but it was a sticky situation, okay, for sure. But she didn't know what to do because she still loved him, but she was very alone, I feel. Now, I feel that these two, with that being said, and the reasoning behind that is that she passed away, okay? And I feel that she is better now. She still reflects on the past. She wishes that things could have worked out better. You know, it was a marriage that was not satisfying to her because of lack of attention. He was looking the opposite way from her. The King of Swords is opposite away from the Queen of Pentacles here. But yeah, definitely she was looking for this attention in her marriage and she wasn't receiving it. And it's very lonely, I feel, okay? Definitely. But I feel that she put that work into herself now. And she wishes that things could have worked out between them, meaning that she had to do what she had to do to find her happiness again, because it wasn't with him anymore, but she still loved him. She wanted to work on this marriage. She really did, but there was no getting through to this gentleman, okay, that she needed his love and needed his attention, okay, just to be acknowledged here. She wants, you know, him to know this, that she still loves him to this day. And I feel now that she has passed, this is for the husband here, or the widow, but I feel that he's sorry. He's sorry he didn't see it sooner, you know? And he wishes that he did see it, you know? He wishes that you two could have talked it out more, you know? But he was kind of just self-centered. I shouldn't say self-centered. He was more like looking into, he was busy. You know, I'm kind of like that. Like, I'm in my head and I make my list in my head. Sometimes if my list gets too long in my head, I have to write it down, you know. But I'm always making decisions as to what do I do now? You know, I got to load dishes. I got to do laundry. I got to do work. You know, I'm always making lists or some kind of decision to make to move forward again, okay? Could be very much, he could have been very much into his money here, making money, okay, but never ever saw the sadness that she had, that she felt, okay, kind of left her on the back burner, okay. He still loves her. He never forgot about her, you know. So it's a crummy situation where all this needed was just communication when she was alive, okay. But this is message. It's a very powerful message that these two still love each other. It was just, and it's not his fault. It's not her fault. I'm not throwing stone at anybody, you know, but it just needed that. It lacked that communication between the two of them, but they still had that relationship, that love, you know. And I feel that she knows that he feels guilty, okay, for not putting in the effort that, he was all up in his head here, but now it's like water under the bridge, okay? She just wants you to know how much love she did have for you. This was not a nasty divorce. This was, fighting, and it wasn't like that. It was just because she just wanted to be happy in her life, but she did still love him, okay? But to him, like to her, she's trying to say to him, I'm happy now, okay? I got my wish. I moved on in my life, and yes, I am past, but I do feel that they, she's not, I literally heard she's not part of society anymore. She really treasures the afterlife here, okay? Not that she didn't treasure him by any means, but I feel like there's this kicking themselves of this husband feeling, I should have done better. I shouldn't have never have left this. I feel the guilt of her passing, after their divorce, really, really got to him. It's one thing I'm not divorced, so I can't really talk about it, but I am widowed. But it's kind of like, it's one thing to release an old marriage. It's another to pass, okay? So it's kind of like, even if, you get divorced, she's still alive. Well, now she's not, and that guilt just build up more with him that I should have, would have, could have fixed this. And she's saying, it's fine, okay? I still love you here. I still adore you here, but it was tough. All right. I think we got our point across here. Okay. The two of them do know that if they did take that time to work on things and communicate and express what they feel, they wouldn't have fought, okay? They know that things would have been better. There would have been a lot less stress, a lot less tears. I feel that she cried a lot here too. But there's not one day, like this is something, it's kind of like a Hallmark movie over here where she's still in love with him, okay? But he's feeling guilty. This is very, very sad. It's a sad situation. It's something that could have been fixed but didn't, and I feel that he thinks about her, and she knows it, and he knows that there's guilt here. He knows that he misses her here. He remembers the good times that they did have once upon a time, but anyway, moving on. King of Cups, okay. He does still love her, but I feel that there's guilt. Yeah. He tried the best that he could, but I feel that he was kind of blindsided by it all. There's just a lot of guilt from him, and there's a lot of, don't worry about it, okay? Everything is fine from her, and she is just expressing to him how much love she does have for him. If he could take it all back, he would, and would give her the attention that she deserves, I feel like he's going to eventually move on once he gets past that guilt feeling, okay? But I do feel that he will venture on to a new love, and she's okay with that. She's definitely okay. She wants you to be happy, okay? But I feel like, oh, okay. But he's learned a lesson, a huge lesson with this, is don't let life absorb a good relationship. Don't let work absorb that relationship. Don't make the relationship disappear over tiny little factors. It may seem bigger factors at that time, but they're really simple factors, of life that we can move around. The main focus is love, okay, in this reading. And I feel that she still loves him, and she's given his the approval for him to move forward. I do feel that he is going to find somebody new, and there is going to be this growth. He goes from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands. That's huge growth, okay? Because the Page is kind of like a lighthearted, it's a maturity level growing from the Page to the King, okay? But definitely with that Ace of Cups, there's somebody new coming into his life, and she gives that approval that it's okay that he is with somebody new one day. And that's what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I know it was a lot of repeating, but it really wanted to make the message be known, okay, that she does love him, and, she sees what's going on, and she's okay with everything because she got her wish in regards to being I just heard everlasting love of life again, and it is on the other side. And that's what I have. I hope that this helps, guys. Be safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.